Obviously, you want to talk about the progress of the Black Queens as far as the Women's Africa Cup of Nations is concerned. They make it into the quarterfinal stage, and one name that has been on the lips of many for her performances has to be Chantel. Um, I'll leave her to mention her surname because many have had it wrong too. Chantel,
You
how are you doing?
okay? I'm good. I'm good.
How do you mention your surname?
Boy-Hlorkah.
Boy-Hlorkah.
Yeah.
Did I mention it right?
Yeah. Boy-Hlorkah. So it's
Uh,
like Boy-Hlorkah.
Hlorkah.
Yeah. Or you can say Boy-Hlorkah.
Come again.
Yeah.
I'll leave that one. I think I prefer the first one. Um,
Boy-Hlorkah.
Chantal, how's it been for you so far wearing the colors of the national team, Ghana national team?
Amazing. Like, just I'm just grateful for it. Like, it's been an experience. I knew it was gonna be an experience, but I didn't know it was gonna be as like passionate as it really is. Um, yeah, I'm just proud. I'm proud.
At what point did we have you? I mean, do you have the phone calling that you have to be a part of the setup?
It was quite a while back, like maybe over a year ago, maybe. Um, yeah, so it was a long time ago, and I was like, oh, okay, like I knew I was obviously always eligible to play for Ghana, but when I got the call, it was like a little bit, oh, okay, and then it took a while to sort out all the documents and everything, just to make sure everything was correct, and switching over from my English nationality to playing for Ghana. So that's what took the time. But I'm here now, so yeah.
I mean, talk about switching. How smooth have you been able to settle in into the Ghana national team?
I think the girls have made it a lot more smoother than I thought. Um, Obviously because they're born and raised. All the girls here are born and raised in Ghana, bar Josie. Um, but as I keep saying, the girls are really genuine. Like they're really genuine people, and they're all pure-hearted. So to be around natural, pure-hearted people, it was easy to get along with them, regardless of the language barrier, whether people have to translate to me in meetings or whatever. It's been easy. It's been breathtaking, to be honest.
Look, you come at a very crucial time when the team had qualified for the Women's Africa Cup of Nations. Things were getting a bit cagey. I mean,
Yeah,
we needed the results at a
yeah.
crucial time because we're only making a return to this tournament. How was it for you coming into this tournament, knowing that we are going to represent the country in a major tournament for the very first time?
For me, it was it was an honor. Like really, it was a real honor because I knew I could. I've been put on a major stage. It's a worldwide stage. It's just the biggest stage in Africa. So for me, it's an honor to be able to have a couple of camps of the build up, um, like of preparation, and then be thrown straight into playing against all the nations in Africa. So yeah, it's been an honor.
Been quite a cagey start for the team in this tournament because 1 point from 2 games had people worried.
Yeah,
Did they also have you worried as well?
not really, no. Like I'm such a believer. I knew. I said to when we arrived in this hotel and I got my room, the room added up to a number 8, and I straight away I was like, this is gonna be a good tournament, and I believed straight away that we're gonna create something special here. And even though we didn't get the result against South Africa, we played some good football, but just not our football for the majority of the game. I think we didn't really deserve to lose the game, but football's football. And then against Mali, it was similar. It was a similar situation. We was winning. We should have put the game to bed in the first half. We should have had maybe 3, 4 goals, but then we wasn't playing again the way we know that we can play. So then the results gone against us, but the belief that we've had throughout the camp, throughout with the girls, like I've never not thought that we was gonna qualify. It was just As long as we did what we know we can do and not play to the other team's game, then we can achieve anything. So for me, I was never really nervous or shaken. The only time anything really creeped in was last night when they scored the goal, and it was kind of like from it wasn't entirely my fault, but I still take it on my shoulders that I should have got to the back post and not allowed the girl to head the ball. So then I knew, went in a half time, and I was a little bit like, okay, this can't happen right now.
Look, I will want us to delve into that final game later, but in the first two games,
Ah,
as a player,
yeah.
when you are playing and you are playing so well, knowing you are playing so well, and the results are not going for you, how frustrating can that be?
I think it's frustrating when we were only showing glimpses of ourselves. Um, so that's the frustrating part, because when we play our game, honestly, I feel like we're untouchable. We've got so much talent in this Ghana team. If you look at each individual player, the talent that they have, it's it's second to none. Like, so when you put all that talent together, you can only create something special. But we just needed to make sure that we played the way we know we can play, and then it shows that what we can do.
I mean, one thing I picked from your presser before the game was the confidence you alluded
Yeah,
when you sat on that seat.
yeah.
What was running through your mind?
That we're gonna win tomorrow, and everyone's looking at me thinking, "Oh, are you gonna win?" But I'm just sitting there thinking, "Duh, we're gonna win." So yeah, so that's why the confidence was there. I was kind of like, I knew we was gonna win this game because I wasn't ready to go home, so we had to win. So the confidence is, I believe in this team. I believe in the girls. So the only thing I can be is confident.
People talk about you and they talk about your leadership on the pitch, the fact that you are so vocal.
Yeah.
What has attributed to that?
I think just the fact that I don't like to lose. I hate losing anything, and then especially when I know we don't deserve to. That I know that my mouth can be a good and a bad thing, but if I use it in the right way, then I know it can feed people with energy. It can build confidence around me, um, and throughout my years of just my experience, I've watched leaders lead in front of me, and I've always kind of wanted to be a leader. And now, gratefully, I'm stepping into that role, and hopefully, it continues so I can help us achieve what we need to achieve.
I'm just going to skip the very first half of that game against Tanzania because you already mentioned about it. You went into the dressing room, I mean, looking a bit down, the whole team a bit
Yeah,
down because you had lost the lead. What was the message at halftime? What was the communication amongst yourselves?
there was 45 minutes left. Um, we know what we had to do. We know that we were the better team in the first half. Like, all respect to Tanzania, but we was the better team, and we should have scored more goals in our first half. So the belief was there. It was never dropped, but we just needed that extra bit of conversation, maybe just that little bit of a kick to say, like, girls, like, we don't need to drop our head, because look at what we're playing. Like, we're playing so well that now we just need to go out and just score. That was it. That was We just needed the final little touch, like the icing on the cake, and we got it done.
So people look at you and they talk about the fact that you have that niche to pick spaces in the positions box in the positions half. Against Tanzania, you had the opportunity to utilize that. You had scored two goals prior to this tournament, but what does it mean for you to come onto the continental stage and do it once again?
I'm just, as I say, I'm grateful. I'm grateful to be able to show it on the biggest stage in Africa, with this badge on my chest. Um, yeah, and I hope I can add a lot more to the game. Not just goals, but assists and leadership and just encouragement.
Right from the group stage, the focus turns to the business end of this tournament, the quarterfinals. Ghana up against Algeria. Have you seen Algeria play, or have you, I mean, seen any actions of them so far in this tournament?
No, And if I'm honest, I don't really like to look at the opposition because it kind of makes me focus on them a little bit when they should kind of just be focused on us, and we should be focused on us. So, regardless of what team we got, I I think we'd still want to play our game. So yeah, I'm just looking forward to it.
What what is the mentality? How are you going approaching this game, knowing that it could push you to the last four of this competition? Ghana last made that stage. I mean, 2016.
What it means for me, it means that of course, like we can. I want to create history. Like I want to give as much as I can give to this badge because I haven't been here for so long, and I wanna I want to bring my qualities, and I also want to pull the qualities that we've got in this dressing room. I want to pull them out. So, what it'll mean for me is everything really, along with the girls, and we've all got the same motivation. We've all got the same determination to reach as far as possible from game by game by game. And I think we're just warming up. I think we're really just now we're warming up and starting to play together.
The expectation has been that fans would probably be all over this place supporting the team, but then fortunately for you, you've had a Ghana supporters union from the very first day right to this point. How crucial have they been? Because I've seen videos of you, I mean,
Yeah.
jamming to their songs almost every time. How crucial have they been to the backing of this team?
So crucial, especially for this team. But for me, just that support, the passion, I love it. Like I love to dance, and that the fans, the fans bring a energy with them, and maybe to them they're just the dancing and that. But I seen a video online of back home in Ghana, and they was like going crazy, and I was like, that just motivates me even more to give because I want to see smiles on faces. I want the nation to be proud of us and proud of themselves as well, like to be seen dancing and singing and everything. So yeah.
You talk about seeing a video online. One thing that has made the headlines online at home is your name, your performances.
Yeah.
Have you been able to go through some of the, I mean, the compliments or the plaudits that you've received, and how have you taken them as a footballer or as a person?
To be honest, I've looked through a lot of them, but not all of them. And it's just pure energy I'm feeding off it. It's just so much positivity. Like I'm getting so much love. The team's getting so much love, and it's only right for the team to be noticed right now. So yeah, I'm proud, and I keep saying I'm grateful, but I'm beyond grateful of of the support that I'm shown and the girls are shown, and I just want to keep giving because they're giving me so much, they're giving the team so much, so it's only right we give to them.
Look, you call it a few more games to go until this very tournament ends, but what would you say is a successful tournament? At what point will you classify this tournament as successful for you and maybe for the team?
We take the trophy, like we take the trophy. I think we deserve it. I think we deserve the respect from African football, and I wanna uh, I want to give this continent so much respect, but I also want to gain it. And the only way you gain that is by performing, by showing who we are. And so a successful tournament for me is taking home the only thing that you can take home.
Look, on the lighter side of things, you've taken so much pride in representing this country. People know, I mean, from your name they can tell, but I want to hear from you. What tribe are you, and then what kind of person are you?
What kind of person am I? Crazy. No, I'm relaxed at times. I'm a balance. I think I'm a bit. I have my crazy side, but I have my really chilled side. I have my fun side, but I have a serious side. So I'm just a balance. Like if I have to put a word on it, I'm a balance.
Been around for quite a time now. Who would you say has been your Ghanaian artist? That is, if you have one. You
I,
listen to any Ghanaian
I
songs?
haven't got one to be honest. I'm just involved with all the music. Like sometimes I try and be chilled and just tap my feet, but I can't help it. It's like it's in me to just dance. And then all the girls, all the staff are like, "Oh, I didn't know you could dance," and I'm like, "Yeah, you haven't seen anything yet because I'm holding it in, but." I'm sure by the time this tournament ends, like people know I'm Ghanaian by the way I dance.
I mean, spent a few days around as well. Have you taken any Ghanaian foods?
Yeah, I was brought up on Ghanaian food, which people don't know. Like my mum's from England, but she made sure she was making the fufu. I had peanut butter soup, kenke, um, the shito, everything. So it's in me. The jollof, I make jollof myself.
Oh,
So like I can cook. I make pepper stew. People don't know that, but so yeah.
what's your favorite Ghanaian food?
Mine, peanut butter soup.
Come again.
Peanut butter soup, like
Oh,
the soup
I thought you were going to go
and
the
fufu.
jollof rice way because many have to gone
Ah,
that route.
no,
Um,
mine's the soup with the fufu. But I really like my mum's. She's yeah, it's amazing.
if you're not a footballer, what will you be?
An entrepreneur.
Why
I
do you say
just
that?
because I like to be a little bit of everything. I can't. If I wasn't a footballer, I'd have to do a lot of everything.
As a midfielder, what would you choose? Assisting or scoring a goal?
Oh, I love an assist, but I love a goal as well. So both.
I mean, at this point, I need you to choose one.
Okay, I like to celebrate the goal. I'll take the goal.
In defensive aspects of your game, clearing a ball off the line or stopping a late attack.
Clearing the ball off a line. I've done that quite a few times in my career. And I do get a. It's like scoring a goal because you're saving a goal, but I'm not a goalkeeper. So yeah, saving the ball off the line.
I mean, what would be your message to Ghanaians from now till the end of the tournament?
Keep believing, believe in us. Um, that's it. Just believe. That's it.
All right. Thank you very much,
Thank
Chantel.
you so much.